Said one day, yeah, like I've never met Camidoh before, right? So I said one day when we meet, because I knew it was gonna happen, right? I was gonna ask him why he always says "boomba" at the beginning of every track,
because it sounds like something you like.
I like no, it does. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, right?
Because when you hear it, you think of something.
No, I just like it. Don't put try to put ideas in my head.
Because I know you, Casey, and you're thinking of something, but
no, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
It's a good thing you can ask him in person.
The good thing is Camidoh is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you here, bro. How you doing?
One love, man. Fine, thank you. How you doing?
Absolutely amazing.
Blessed, bro. Blessed to be here.
Fantastic to have you here. And usually, like we always ask, right? You are Ghanaian, but still,
Yep.
you can relate to this question. How good or how bad on a scale of 1 to 10 was the traffic? 1 being very bad, 10 being very good. Getting here.
I'll say like 5, because it was like apparently it's a holiday today.
Yeah.
So it wasn't so bad.
That's why it was fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now normally I'm not supposed to leave my hotel room like 5 o'clock. What's it called? Is it 5 o'clock? Yeah, 5 o'clock to get here for 6. You know what I'm trying to say? I should have been leaving there like 4.
Like 4, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it was okay.
When they say you guys were leaving for 5, even me, I'm like, oh.
You might be late. You were scared.
We were all complaining, but then we realized, okay, it was a holiday, so the traffic not too bad like that.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
But still, don't test the holiday in Lagos. Don't test
I know.
They'll just surprise you.
Don't test it. But good to have you here, man.
Blessed, bro.
Yeah.
Blessed to be here.
Now we just listened to Sugar Cane, right? The remix, and it was one of the biggest songs, just like over a year ago, right?
Yep.
In Africa, not just in Ghana. And talking about the remix, the people you put on the remix as well.
Yeah.
It's when you have one person in the remix and you are doing a song with somebody and you do a remix and you put like one new person on the song, right?
Yeah.
It's easy. You're like, oh, this person could vibe with it. But like when it's 2 people, it's harder.
Yeah.
When it's three, it's almost like it's a whole different conversation, right?
Yeah.
So how did you pick King Promise? I think that should be easy. You guys are from the same country.
Yeah.
You pick Mayokun and you pick Duck. Like how did that happen?
Yeah, like to be very honest with you, like none of these features, like none of these artists, like was, I don't know, all of them, everything just happened. Like, I mean, I don't know, the universe just did its thing. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do like an international remix.
Yeah.
So we kind of like I wanted to do with Mayokun, because then I wanted to know who was really connecting with the record, and he was at that point. So I was settling on Mayokun, but then like I think I linked up with King Promise, one evening. And then he was like, bro, I've been vibing to this record and I love it so much. So I mean, if you're down, then I'll drop a verse. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Daco, same way, linked me through like a mutual friend of ours, David, and said, you know, she's been feeling the record, and if there's a remix happening, then she's open to doing it. So she sent me like about 2 verses. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like everything just happened, and all the verses like kind of like complemented the song so well that there's no point in saying, yo, nah, I can't take your verse, or you know what I'm saying? So like the universe is like, I want to bless you, you go for it. Do you know? So that was like super international remix that happened, and that's just the way that God decided to, you know, bless our way. And
trust me, you don't need no more international. That was okay. That was enough.
Yeah, that was so beautiful.
And
that was so beautiful.
Congratulations.
And thank you very much.
It's 1 million views on YouTube.
Oh.
This one, right?
Oh,
and
it's 100 actually.
100 million rather. 100 million.
Yeah.
And you're the first Ghanaian to attain that.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Feel blessed, man. Feel blessed, like beyond measure.
Did you throw a party?
I didn't even throw a party because like I'm already thinking about my next project, you know. So I didn't even. Actually, Hova, you owe me check. You owe me check. Yes, I need to throw a party for real. Like you know, sometimes I don't even stop to like count my blessings. Like that's me.
You should.
You know, I should. So when I go back, when I send me my check, maybe I just quickly. I already spot myself from Lagos before I enter Ghana. So yes, thank you for reminding me, man. I need to throw a party for real. Like yes, I haven't really been out there to talk about it, or even like I'm just bro.
But the success of that record, can you say that it was due to you diversifying like outside Ghana as well, like bringing the best parts of almost everything in Nigeria
100%.
and Ghana and doing
100%. Like I would be very, excuse my word, like you know, damn to not like say that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like Nigeria has too many people. Like, you know, Lagos alone has too many people. So if mayor of Lagos is already stamping your record, you know, that's like saying Lagos is behind you.
The way you said this thing now, I had Efia here a few months ago, and she said Lagos alone is bigger than Ghana.
No cap,
the industry itself, like
no
it's crazy.
Bro. No cap, and the way that you guys embrace music is on a different level. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The way that you guys embrace, like, it's like, I'll say, what do I want to even, like, I don't know, but there's just this slight difference. It's like you try to like embrace it so hard. It's like, it's almost like you guys, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, there's a big difference in the way that music is embraced on both ends. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So Lagos alone came with the fire. London
came with the fire.
You know, so bro, I couldn't have done it by myself, man. Come on, man. Shout outs to Mayor, shout outs to Daco and King Promise. God bless them all, and I pray that you know they also have all of that in their respective, you know, paths as well. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
So in saying that, let's talk about your next songs that you want to drop, even though one is out already.
Yeah.
So who's the next person you think you want to put on a song that will give you this same vibe that Sugarcane the Remix has given you?
Honestly, no one can foresee that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody can foresee, like, okay, putting this person will do that. Like, we can forecast, but it may not be exactly as that. So yeah, me, I just have like a couple people that I would want to make music with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would definitely want to make music with Bruno Mars. Like, out here in Lagos, I was talking to someone. I was like, I've been listening to Fave and what's he called, Bloody Civilian. Like, I love what they're doing, and just trying to like connect. I am just like, I have a marketing background, so anything that you know allows me to just do the whole marketing thing, like jump in here, connect here, you know, connect dots, that same organic, do you understand? And also like complement the music. It's very important for my features to complement the music. It's not even about jumping and you realize that this is so out of place. Like, I'm a producer, I'm a sound engineer, so I'm very fixated on making sure that the music is very complementary with the artists that sit on.
I love the fact that you said that you are coming from the strategic point and from the sound points as well. That is having a marketing background, just like you said. Now, what do you think of having, because a whole lot of people have done it, Odumodu on a record?
Odumodu, it go bad though. No, it go bad. Bro, trust me, like, I already know, like, if I think of an artist, I already know the kind of thing I would love to do with them. Like, I'm very versatile like that, so I already know the kind of thing I would love to do with this person that would really spark a fire. Unless the universe says, okay, no go pop. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But aside, with our own knowledge and everything, expertise, I already know what I want to like blend this person with or do this person. So I'm open to like working with anybody, bro. Like, to be very honest, so long as we love one another and, you know, there's a vibe, let's go.
Let's talk about this new record. It's called NLF. In bracket, Breakfast.
Yes, so
we need you to break that down. I've listened to it, right? But just before we give it a go on this one, like, we just want to hear a quick background on basically how the song came about, the creation process, when you recorded it, because we know that artists can record a song for like in 2022 and drop it in 2025. It can happen, right? So
I think this record I made this record in 2024.
Okay.
Yeah. I made this record in 2024. It was like, just, I kind of like had an issue, like had an experience, you know, in my relationship, fell out, and then one time I was just stepping in my studio to see what I could do, had the inspiration, made this beautiful record, and I wasn't even putting it forward, to be very honest with you. Like, my team and everyone out here in Lagos was like, this is the song. And I'm like, okay, I mean, sometimes it's not all about you, you know, it's also about the people who believe in you and, you know, what you do. So if they are saying that this is the record, let's give it to them. And also, this is like a real life experience, so I'm
people can relate to.
Exactly. People can actually relate for real. Like, so I just decided to, like, you know, give it my all. And so it's called Nothing Lasts Forever, NLF. You know, breakfast. And
explain the breakfast part.
I mean,
I was going there.
It's as simple as that. Like, you know, you don't.
Was it by cheating? She broke your heart. Yeah.
No. People fall out of relationships, like, you know, one reason or the other, but definitely nothing connected to infidelity or none of that.
Was it your music? You had more love for your music than you have for her?
I definitely don't want to like touch on that, as you know, because, you know, sometimes it gets dragged into the system and then people get demonized and all of that.
Sure.
But I like to just leave that private and just tell you that this is truly what happened to me, or this is what I experienced experience and what inspired the music.
It's mad because you sound like someone that is a lover boy. In Sugarcane, it was about you loving a girl and she's not having time for you, and then now you have time for this one, crazy, but it's just not working out. What's going on?
It's crazy.
But would you fall in love again?
I mean, I would, but I would if the universe opens up for me to, who am I to say, come on, man, love is like a part of like this thing called life.
It's a beautiful thing. Trust me, I can relate to this.
Lord, please. You've had several opportunities. The universe has given you enough, but you said no. You should be having grandbabies. He's a bad guy.
Don't believe her. But that being said, right? I know you said you want to keep some things in the past, and it doesn't really have to do with who you were involved with, right?
Yes.
But I noticed something that you deleted most of your Instagram posts and everything, and a whole lot of people will feel like, okay, maybe it might be some type of strategy for him to like rebrand or put some things out there that he wants more people to see and archive this one. But what can you say was the decision for you deleting most of your Instagram posts? Was it personal or professional?
Yeah, it was personal. Like, it was personal. I had to really take some time off because, like, love is not one thing. People play around it. People can play around it, and same way people take it very serious. I'm a very like serious human being with my life, especially when I'm connecting with another human being. So that was like a big part of me that I lost. So I had to really take my time because obviously if I'm on the road and I'm doing silly stuff, excuse my language, like that's not really connecting with my career, that means I'm not in the right state of mind to really like get on the road and do some work. So I had to really like take time off, and I just had to like scratch everything down and be able to. So I started therapy, and thank God I'm in a good place now, and I just feel like it's a new me. Let's go. Yeah.
I love I love the fact that he touched on that, because you and I were having a conversation about therapy, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that I can get one, she can get one, anybody can get one. You don't necessarily have to go over the edge to get one, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like for me, I even went the extent of even filming my session. Was like one real moment for me. I wanted to really just share my vulnerability with my fans or with the people, because then you're not just an artist for yourself, you're touching lives here and there. So then same way they have to be able to connect with the fact that it's okay to share your vulnerability, it's okay to be down, it's okay to be broken, and seek help and get the help, and then be back on your feet again. People need to be inspired from that. So I actually filmed one of my therapy sessions that's out there, like on YouTube, is on my socials and all of that, just to let people understand that, hey man, I went through this, but I seeked therapy and I'm feeling better right now. I have new music, like not the kind of like strategy to grab people's attention. People will just do stuff to just get people's attention. That's not even close. Like this is real life situation. But I feel like if I could just give the real me to the people, then I would be genuine as anything else. So yeah.
And how has the reception of NLF been since you dropped it?
So basically, NLF officially drops midnight tonight. So it's actually not out.
It's not out. So this
premiering it here.
You guys have always been family. You guys have always been family.
Yeah.
So same way my family in Ghana on the radio here and there, they are everyone is just supporting to premiere it, because then you guys really you guys brought us where we are, bro. I can't even take you guys out. So it's very important for you guys to have a feel of the record.
You want to hear a secret?
Tell me, bro.
We knew that you were premiering it. We just said it so that you see it.
You're crazy, bro.
Well, big shout out to you.
I appreciate you, bro.
Let's go jam to this song right now.
Go.
NLF in bracket Breakfast by Camidoh. Let's get it. World premiere right here on City 1051. Brand new NLF, Nothing Lasts Forever in bracket Breakfast by Camidoh. Right here on your number one lifestyle station, baby. That's what it is. Tell
me what you think. Tell me what you think.
It bangs.
I love it.
There's energy on the song for someone who's going through heartbreak, but we love it because like you're letting it out, like just take it, and I love it. But then I want to ask about that voice note that we heard in this song. Was that real?
Don't ask me about that one. Don't ask me about that one.
I can relate because I am not a heartbreaker. So it's like,
but you sent that voice note to somebody before?
No, I haven't actually. I've never broken anybody's heart before. Casey, I have never.
You know the funny thing with women, right? She could roast me on air. I can't do the same.
But
I can't do the same.
I feel like like you've done it before.
I haven't.
It is show for your cheek like this.
She has. She has.
Yes, I did not.
She has.
Tell
You
the truth.
didn't need to say it,
But it's okay,
which is worse.
It's okay. We don't need to demonize her now. It's okay now. It's okay.
Now she
You're
talk
just
out now.
human. You're just human.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, we
it's
understand.
fine.
But
We forgive you.
No, I was gonna say that it's a jam already. To be honest,
all I'm saying is,
Yeah.
no matter how much you're a bad man,
You go here.
if you hear that thing once,
oh please.
if you hear that thing once, it gives you that same effect. I will look your camera and talk. No matter how much you're a bad man, if you hear it once, it gives you the same effect.
See, make I tell you something. I know my guy, one of my guy.
Yeah.
Maybe say they tell him that one.
Yeah.
Bro, no be voice no they send him on a call where they tell him.
At least that she trying.
That time he be the chop kinky. He say no go chop kinky again. And they tell you don't be like I'm not even capping, bro. Like in real life, if you say okay, boys, but one go chop kinky, this guy no go chop. He go talk say I go do it by mom. He no go chop kinky again. I'm telling you this on God.
It's terrible because like, bro, no matter how much you remember when she said, "I'm busy breaking people." It's not like I'm saying I'm doing.
When
it
you
now.
just hear about us, I don't.
This is
really,
how I'm feeling.
Ha!
This is how I'm feeling. This you know it's coming, but it's
You see, and that enzyme where the cause runs to,
bro.
you go get them straight up.
Straight up, like,
bro, trust me, man.
Oh, no, I feel bad, you guys.
you go find the nearest toilets.
Yeah.
I promise you. But
Yeah.
that being said, absolutely amazing. I love the record so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah, but there was something you said on the song where you said, "Chop breakfast 3 times."
So basically, yes,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. So I've had it twice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it 3rd time.
Oh, okay.
So I said breakfast, you know, go catch me again the 3rd time.
The third
I'm just
time.
about to put my all in the music and make money, something like that.
Yeah.
I was just talking about I know go chop him again, bro.
Never ever.
No.
Never ever. It's
You
not
say I go chop
something.
him again.
Never ever.
I don't go chop him again.
No. Because these women.
I don't go chop him
These
again.
women what?
These women
You know,
are-
let me tell you what it is, eh?
Tell me.
So because sometimes I feel like when men get stuck about heartbreak this, heartbreak that.
Yeah.
She's coming to break up with you now because in the course of your relationship, you've actually not been your best. You've not been giving her 100%.
Right.
And then now she's realized that, okay, you know what? If I don't end it, he won't end it. But it's better for me to just end it.
Yes.
Since it's not making sense.
Yes.
But then you guys now, when that happens, is when you feel like, oh, damn, I've lost a good thing.
I agree,
and
though.
then you're heartbroken about that.
I agree, you know.
You're
So
not saying anything
basically,
now.
I'll tell you this.
I have my
therapy-
answer to that, but let's
therapy will teach you that. Look,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you have to like be very introspective as human beings or as matured human beings. We have to be very introspective to see. Okay, let me be honest now. I've not been there for this, babe. Do you understand? Like I've really and truly not been there. So I kind of like deserve that. You know, sometimes.
Yeah.
No, you don't
Sometimes,
really do deserve
do you know what I'm
it.
saying? So yeah, it just sometimes, but sometimes get wicked babes where we say
I
just
agree.
want.
I agree. But I want to say one more.
Yeah.
While I agree with her and I agree with you, right? About being a better person in a relationship, I feel most of the times when the lady is dropping the ball, we always find the end game is let's find a way to work it out. As guys, we don't think about breaking up at first.
Yeah,
because we feel like we can try and solve
Yeah,
the whole thing
yeah,
as men. We can
yeah,
stomach it as
yeah,
man we be. We're not supposed
100%.
to complain about it. We're supposed to be strong.
Yeah.
Strong pillars and everything. They're allowed to not be strong pillars. They're alled to consider the option of a breakup.
They go
We
just
are
take
not.
on.
So I'm just saying that.
But you know how long it takes for us to consider that?
While we are thinking of not dropping the ball, they drop the ball a lot.
Yes.
And we pick
No
it up from
cap,
I
there.
don't agree.
This is like a big conversation. Like
It
this is
is.
like a whole podcast. Like we need
That's
to
what
like
it is.
dive into it, and I'm sure like some women will come for us.
Yeah,
and
but
same way,
that's
you know,
fine.
some men will come for them as
Yeah,
well. So
yeah.
I think that both parties do face it like squarely, you know. But at the end of the day, for me, one thing I believe in is that if you love somebody, give it time. You know, give it time, work it out. Like it's always possible, unless of course now you say, Charlie, I
Give
don't
it
agree.
time.
Like I don't want to do them again. Then it's a different situation. But I just want us as young people to try and just give each other some time, because then it's crazy things happening. You know, it's the age of the internet, so it's like things are
Exactly.
happening really fast.
Exactly.
Our parents didn't really have that, so it's like they were really, you know, easy on so I think that we should really just be easy on ourselves and take it a step at a time.
Love the fact that you said give it time. Zion, give it time, right? So that's what it is.
That's
So
not fair.
that's what it is. So let's talk about Afro beats, right?
Yeah.
The future of Afro beats,
Yeah.
where it is right now. You've seen the best part of it. At some point, different artists would see the not so desirable parts. Can you see you've seen that part where you're like, it can't be lower than this, it can't be much worse than this? Like, what does this music industry want to do to me anymore? What does it want to throw at me that I haven't seen? Can you see you've seen that part already in your career?
To be very honest, I can't even tell. Like I have not done much to even be able to like compare or say I've had this, or like I've had my lowest moments or my highest moments. I still there on this journey. Do you understand? But one thing I do understand or I believe in is, as artists, we are very special.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to understand ourselves, like, and live in our in the confines of our mentality. Like, okay, this is what works with me, this is what does not work with me. If I let this in, this is what will cost me. If I don't let this, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to be able to like put barriers around your life, your artistic life or your creative life as artists. That's the only way that things from the outside cannot get in, and things from the inside that you don't want to get out will not get out. We most of the time are really like fascinated by the fame and the happenings around the fame, and so we get carried away a lot. So a lot of artists don't go through artist development before we come out. So it's like, it's just this one don't get hit song, you don't blow, and that's exactly. Because, like I said, it's the age of the internet. So a lot of things are happening really fast. So thing where we say you go take like 3 years, and you go take understand, say, okay, when I come out and people start saying this, I don't have to say anything. I'm just like, you don't really have that training or development, so you are not there. So you start to like get to places where you're not supposed to get to as creatives. That's just my understanding. Yeah. So I believe, say, if we take the traditional understanding of artist journey, where we say you're supposed to go through artist development, take time and be cooked, trust me, bro, not many people will be getting into those spots where they feel like they've been stepped on and they cannot come back or whatever. Like, I feel like that. Yeah.
Okay, so earlier you mentioned being a producer.
Yep.
You produce your songs?
Yeah, I co-produce this record as well, NLF, yes.
Okay, but then if you were to pick between producing full-time or singing full-time, which would you pick?
I would sing full-time.
Full-time, oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, singing just gives me life.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then if you were to produce for an artist, I wanted to add something very, dirty there, but if you were to produce for an artist, who would that be, or who are those artists?
I think I would like to produce more for female artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
who? Fave. She's a producer.
Yeah, she said
now.
that.
So a good night, save a good day, and be able to
have a mental.
Yeah, connect and make something spiritual.
Well.
I mean, I would love to produce for male artists as well, but just that I'm just saying, I think it would be more like fun if you're producing for like the opposite, and then like, because I feel like some things she no go get as a producer, she no go get some things. Definitely need a man to bring it, like that male or masculine touch.
Tell them, bro,
to the record. There's some things that no one else will do but Don Jazzy, no one else will do but Camidoh. Do you understand? Tell them. There's just some things. So yeah, basically that's just my reason. But yeah.
And I'm going back to that Boomba thing. Did he explain what it is?
Boomba.
No, it's basically just like a signature, and like just gives me like energy. It's like
gives you life.
So that's just a sound. Yeah. It doesn't really mean anything.
Nah, not necessarily. Doesn't really. But for me, what it means is like energy, and it's like vim. You're not gonna think. Yeah, it's just energy.
So when you say Mido, say so. Who is Mido?
Mido is me.
Camidoh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Camidoh is Mido. Yeah.
Lord, I swear I never placed it together.
Okay, now I believe.
I'm always hearing
I believe
Mido
you sent that voice to somebody before.
Yeah, exactly. You said hungry.
Yeah, you said no. Okay. Yeah. I believe you've sent that voice to somebody before.
But that being said, right? Fantastic. All the best with the record. Do you have anything coming out soon, like a project we should look forward to?
Yeah, I'm definitely like just kickstarting. I'm trying to like drop, because I haven't dropped in a long time, so I'm trying to like drop a couple singles. Yeah. So yeah, let's run NLF up, get it there. Like, just make sure everybody gets their share of the song and enjoy it, and then we drop the next one and the next one, and yeah, we run it up with the project.
Even though I know the answer to this question, right?
Tell me.
So I'm gonna just go for a yes or no.
Okay.
Are we gonna hear something with you and a Nigerian artist before the end of the year?
Do I have? Yeah, I think I have a couple like features, but I don't think there's a Nigerian artist.
Because you've done one with Magic's, Mayo Kun already.
Yeah, I've done Magic's, Mayo Kun, Crayon.
Yeah.
done a bunch, like, yeah, but I still want to do more. Like, I still want to do more. Like I said, like Bloody Civilian, Fave. I still want to do more. So I mean, as long as these people are down, I don't force features. Like, as long as these people are down, we'll do it.
But have you reached out to certain persons?
Sometimes, like, I'm just looking for the right avenue to just, sometimes all that. Sometimes I DM people sometimes, but sometimes so I just like to like chalk it and at the right time when we meet, because sometimes face to face is nice. When you meet in person, as the vibe is like, okay, cool, I want to do it. But sometimes if you just DM the person, they don't know who you are or your nomenclature, like they don't know anything. So sometimes
a video to NLF. No?
Definitely, yeah. That's a visualizer for it, like that I directed. Like literally just like drew inspiration from my experience to just like directed the visualizer.
And should be out as well.
Yeah. Same time tomorrow. Okay. All right. Yeah.
So just before you go, you've seen it on social media. It's a thing. It's something that has been happening whereby this whole Nigeria versus Ghana thing, right?
I used to do them.
People do it. That World Cup, it pay me. Make I no lie.
Okay.
I just stay in my mind.
Okay.
It pay me. Where?
Okay.
And the first thing that you carry on, it
Okay.
pay me.
Okay.
You carry on from me.
Okay.
It pay me. But growing up, right? What has been? What do you feel like it has been the average mindset of the Ghanaian kid growing up with when they hear Nigeria? Like, is it as intense as people think it is, or Nigerians think that Ghanaians see us as competition? Is it that intense?
Nah, I feel like growing up, Nigerians wicked. Growing up, they say this man is from Nigeria.
What did you ever do?
They say this man is from Nigeria, bro. Like it's just, it's the mentality, and I love it because that's why I come to Lagos a lot. It's like tapping, because it's like, if you want this thing, and it's like, oh, be in a queue, Nigerian go find a way to quickly. You understand? Because if your eye not ready, you no go collect. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's a good thing. When we're growing up, it just made us see you guys like, this guy know the hero, like So that was like the mentality growing up. But for me, I love it, and I'm learning from it.
Big shout out to you, Camidoh. One word for your fans out there, people that want to see.
Yeah, man. Play my music.
Stream it.
It's going to play again also. Shazam it, grab it, and midnight, please shout, send it to your friends, post it on your WhatsApp status, just as you've been doing, man. Go crazy with it. Do videos, send me videos. I love you guys, but please be safe and take it easy with yourselves. We're still young, there's still more time. Just chop live with love. You know what I mean?
Sorry, what do you think? Should he do a challenge for the song?
Do you know I was about to ask her like a TikTok challenge?
Shall we? Yeah,
should. Man. No, you know what? Just as you said about Nigerian spirit, we're actually creative when it comes to things like that. Before you know it, TikTok girls will start doing things. The ones that have been hurt, or the boys that have been hurt as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel most men should actually listen to this song and calm down, learn from it, and it's a beautiful thing you brought it out during Men's Mental Month.
Right.
And but you're good mentally. You're okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. Kesa, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm
okay. I'm okay. I'm very good.
Y'all ain't got nothing on me, so it's an idea for the challenge. Yeah. Tell every lady out there, drop a voice note. Then the song starts. Then you dance.
Okay, cool. That not go bad though. Like,
I'm not sending any voice note.
Drop a voice note. Then you start dancing.
She will start.
Yeah, she
will start, and everyone will take it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it, my people. Mido says so. Let's go.
Big shout out to you, Camidoh. We played this the very first time. We'll play it again. This is the second time this song is playing on radio again. NLF, Camidoh. Let's go.